Hello to everyone. Namaste.
Namaste.
I am Dr. Krishna Kumar, host of today's event on the eve of Father's Day. First of all, we should salute our soldiers who gave their lives to protect our frontier recently in Galwan Valley. The nation will never forget their sacrifices. I feel privileged to welcome you on behalf of cliniconclick.com, which is a telemedicine platform of National Life Sciences. We have blessings from Honorable Justice Mr. Arun Verma, who could not join us due to some urgent work. He was one of the panel members amongst us. I welcome our chief guest of this live session, Padam Bhushan, Dr. Naresh Trehan. Welcome honorary panel members, Mr. Vimal Baklu, Dr. Arun Verma, Dr. Jagdish Gulati, and Dr. Anil Sukla. I welcome all dignitaries as our guests and invitees, participants of this session, and all viewers who are watching us live. Our meeting is also live on other social media platforms. I welcome all of you. This event is a humble initiative of National Life Sciences and cliniconclick.com, which is a telemedicine platform where doctors and patients, health professionals and parents can interact or take consultation by different suitable ways. Our aim is to deliver health services to people at grassroots level. We have been organizing a series of virtual sessions on health awareness and group interaction with expert doctors by using telemedicine facility to help in ongoing coronavirus pandemics. This is a regular voluntary activity open for all during the lockdown. We are well equipped to give us telemedicine services, having conferencing facilities and super specialized doctors and hospitals on our panel. Be assured of our best services always. We are thankful to Telemedicine Society of India for providing us technical know-how. हम सभी फ्रंट लाइन योद्धाओं को नमन करते हैं जो इस लॉकडाउन में कोविड-19 से लड़ने में मददगार हैं. We salute for your services. Today is World's Father's Day. So on this evening, first I pay my heartfelt greetings and profound respect to all fathers. आज का यह शुभ दिन अपने माता पिता को याद करने का है. हमने जो कुछ भी आज हासिल किया है और जो कुछ भी आज बन पाए हैं, यह सब उनके कठिन परिश्रम का ही फल है. मोरल के जो भी पाठ पढ़कर आगे बढ़ रहे हैं, यह सब उनकी ही देन है. आज हम अपने पिता को सत सत नमन करते हैं. Father, you are great and your greatness cannot be expressed in words. Only it can be felt by body, mind and sweetheart. By my life experiences, I say, this one day is not enough to honor you because you are amazing every day of the year. I once again salute you on this auspicious occasion and feel proud to honor you on behalf of the sons and daughters. Now moving towards our next panelist. Now आपकी उम्र तो आपको धीरे-धीरे बुढ़ापे की ओर ले जाती है, लेकिन आपकी सोच आपको जल्दी बूढ़ा बना सकता है. अतः नेगेटिव थिंकिंग से पॉजिटिव थिंकिंग की ओर बढ़िए तो आप जवान ही दिखेंगे. आज की भाषा में इसे ओल्ड यंग कहते हैं. So how it is possible to share his thoughts and experiences on same? We have very special guest today with us, Dr. Arun Verma. Dr. Arun Verma is an entrepreneur and philanthropist, patron of Sri Sitaram Foundation, USA, which is a non-profit organization, does charitable work for the community as well as promotes Vedic values in USA. Apart from other activities, the foundation holds a signature annual Diwali festival in Houston to promote Indian culture, which is attended by 15,000 plus people and many dignitaries like governors, mayors, senators, and congressmen. He is close to Mr. Joe Biden, former Vice President of USA. He was the one amongst the key person in organization of Howdy Modi program in Houston in 2019. He is member of various corporate boards and commission in Texas. Dr. Verma is doctorate in chemical engineering. He started his career as a senior executive in oil and gas industry in Western Canada and became chairman and CEO of major real estate firms in Houston, Texas, USA. Most welcome, sir. Congrats for all your successful endeavors. Now floor is yours. How to become an old young? Please, sir. मैं आपसे सर रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि मेरे पास क्वेरीज बहुत आ रही हैं. कुछ फादर्स भी हैं. अगर आप अपनी मातृभाषा को मिक्स करके बोलेंगे तो बहुत अच्छा लगेगा.
Well, good evening and Jai Shri Ram to all my brothers and sisters in India and elsewhere. And good morning to everybody in the US who are tuned in onto this program. First of all, let me thank you, Dr. Krishan Kumar, for all the help that you provided me and my wife during the Kumbh Mela that we attended, and really appreciate that. I also want to actually, it's fortunate to see Dr. Trehan on this on this webinar as well. He may not know me because he meets thousands of people, but let me try to thank him. Why I'm thanking him. I met him first in 2003 at the Thai Global Conference, which was in Delhi. He was one of the speakers there. I also met him at the Rashtrapati Bhavan, where he and myself and other colleagues were meeting the president. And I actually, the next day I became one of his patients. He may not remember me, but he probably will remember through the association. I'm a younger brother of General Deepak Verma, who was the admin officer, I believe, at your
Okay. All right. Yeah, that,
nice. So thank you very much for that.
Yeah, and nice seeing you. And we shall connect. We shall connect later.
Yes, absolutely. And also I want to thank Dr. Seth, who worked with you there. Now I guess Dr. Kumar, he had asked me to talk about how to become an old young. I'm going to do my humble best on that. Today's Father's Day, as every speaker has mentioned so far, and I agree with both my earlier speakers here that Father's Day is really an everyday. We not only we from the Vedic culture or our Indian background, we remember our fathers on a daily basis, as well as the Almighty Father, which is in heaven. We also remember him on a daily basis. But nevertheless, I guess Father's Day is celebrated in the world. So we are trying to do that, as well as a Yoga Day, which now the world is also celebrating. These Father's Day is to recognize the contributions of a father to his immediate family and to the society. However, these contributions can only be made if all of us fathers take various steps in our lives to maintain good health in body and in mind. And mind you, you know, this is not just a magic thing one can do at an instance. It's a lifelong practice one needs to do. Healthy aging is defined as the absence of disease and disability, highly cognitive and physical functioning, and active engagement with life. Fortunately, our rishis, our munis, our sages, and as well as modern science has developed guidelines for human beings to stay healthy through yoga, as Dr. Trehan mentioned earlier, and other methods to maintain good health throughout one's life. By adopting these guidelines, one can stay healthy and maintain a good system to avoid diseases. And I'm just going to lay out some bullet points. Most of them are common sense, but nevertheless, I'm gonna mention them here. It's always good to go to bed early and by 10 o'clock and get up early in the morning. I mean, it's sound and deep sleep is very good for maintaining good health of the mind and the body. Drinking plenty of water during the day. That is another important thing one should do, but make sure you don't take water at least till half an hour after your meals. Doing yoga, as both the previous speakers have mentioned, is in the morning is good. Yoga means union through conscious yoga breathing, the pranayam. One becomes aware of the connection between mind and body. That translates Into major anti-aging advantages, yogic breathing has been shown to oxygenate the cells, ridding them of toxins, helping prevent illness and making skin more radiant. Yoga poses are designed to work both inside and outside the body, which helps rejuvenate the digestive system, the reproductive system, the immune system, as well as bring flexibility to the body. If yoga is not for you or somebody, well, please do any type of exercise. As Dr. Trehan mentioned, take a 30 to 40-minute walk. Do cardio exercises on stationary bike or treadmill to keep your heart healthy, or do something else which you really enjoy. For example, biking, hiking, swimming, dancing, whatever you enjoy, please do it, but do your exercise. Exercise lowers the risk of heart disease, diabetics, arthritis, obesity, and dementia. It helps retain mobility and mental sharpness. It also helps keep the bones strong. Full body massage is also good. Once a week, at least, for increased blood flow in the body. Daily meditation and prayers are also necessary to bring peace and calm to your senses. Meditation also helps us to express our gratitude to God for all his blessings in life that we take granted for. Eating healthy, of course, as we all know, is a major part of staying healthy. One should make green vegetables and fruits a major part of one's diet. Try taking less carbohydrates like potatoes and starchy food, but more leafy vegetables and more seasonal fruits. Take a handful of nuts every day. Along with eating wheat chapatis, try gram flour, barley flour, or soya, which are much better. Among the fruits, there are some what I call as super fruits. For example, pomegranate juice, which has been found to lower the bad cholesterol and blood pressure and potentially reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease. There are a number of other fruits that provide ample vitamins and minerals for maintaining good health. Researchers have found that blueberries and spinach, for example, could increase the antioxidant power of human blood by 10 to 25%. All of you can also go on Google and look at the benefits of all these fruits and vegetables. If you are a non-vegetarian, try to take lean protein meat. Low-fat dairy products, fish are all linked to longer life. Avoid sugars, processed food, and definitely fried food. Try eating lightly in the evening before going to bed. It is also good to do fast at least once a week. And you could take milk and fruits and give rest to the rest of your body and your digestive system while you're fasting. Definitely try to avoid liquor, tea, coffee, etc., or at least take them in moderation. One can take green tea, which has been shown to reduce risk of cancer, sharpen the brain, and help in reducing the risk of Alzheimer's disease. We need to stay away from cigarettes, cigars, tobaccos, and drugs. Getting a regular medical checkup by a doctor, medical doctor, is also essential to catch the onset of any disease early on so that a corrective action can be taken. Along with the exercise, meditation, eating healthy, it is also important to stay positive mentally. One must keep away from negative thoughts and tension while taking food or sleeping or at any time. One of the best ways to keep feeling young is to have a positive outlook. For a healthier and happier life, please surround yourself with positive, vibrant people. Do the things also that make you happy more often. And stay away from negative thoughts or emotions like anger, guilt, resentment, grief, and shame. Avoid stress or manage stress so you can stay happy longer and you can definitely manage stress through training. Stress ages one's body faster. Lastly, Keep yourself active. If you like the work that you're currently doing, continue doing that. If you don't like it, drop it. Try something else, which gives you joy. The brain never stops learning. It thrives on new experiences and sensations. By cultivating one's own curiosity and creativity, one opens the door to a healthier brain and a richer life journey. Keep your brain active. Look forward to the next exciting moment in your life. You may not be able to control the physical changes in your body as you age, but you certainly can control your outlook and lifestyle choices. So try to stay young mentally, physically, and continue to contribute to the society and enjoy the good life that God has given us. I want to thank you for listening to me. I want to thank Dr. Krishnan Kumar and for this opportunity, and wish him well as I wish success to Nexon Life Sciences. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You have covered very well regarding the Vedic and modern management of yoga. Again, we will listen you in question answer session.